Does soul really exist? To understand this, let us first understand the basic composition of a living being. A living body is made up of three layers: gross body, subtle body, and the soul. The gross body is made up of five elements, that is earth, fire, water, air, and ether. And the subtle body is made up of ego, mind, and intelligence, while the soul is made up of eternity, knowledge, and bliss. At the time of death, the subtle body and the soul transfers to another gross body, which is why some people are able to retain the memories of their previous life. Let me now show you some scientific proofs that explain that the soul does exist. First is common sense. When someone dies, we see that everyone says that he or she passed away. But the question is, what has passed away? The body is still lying in front of you. Does that make any sense? Yes, that does make sense. Because we are not this body, we are the soul. And once that soul passes away, the body has no value. Second is consciousness. Consciousness means the ability to feel, think, and react to different situations. But these activities can only be done by an alive person. But we see that the body is still there. Then why can't the dead person react? This has a simple explanation. That is, there is something that keeps the body active, and there needs to be something that gives the body the ability to think, will, and react to different situations, without which the body would just be a lump of chemicals. That source is nothing but the soul. The third proof is reincarnation. Researchers have come across many cases where people remember things that they have never experienced before. They also remember people whom they have never met before. And there are instances where people have phobia of things that they have never done before in their lives. And there are some people in this world who are exceptionally good at things without even attempting to learn them. These incidents happen because the soul and the subtle body gets transferred from one gross body to another, and hence keeping the memory of previous life. Now, the next proof is near-death experiences or out-of-body experiences. What are near-death experiences? These are the experiences in which some people are clinically declared dead because of not having heartbeat and breathing, but then come back to life. There have been many such cases in which patients undergoing extreme surgeries are declared dead by the doctors, but then come back to life. In one such case, a woman describes how she could get an aerial view of herself when she was declared dead by the doctors and could also hear what they were talking about. There are many other cases around the world where people had these near-to-death experiences and out-of-body experiences. All these incidents signify that the soul does exist. And hence we must all accept that the soul does exist, and we are all stuck in this cycle of birth and death, where the soul changes the gross body based on our desires and karmas, and the only way to get out is by chanting the holy names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna.